Both NotebookLM and Google Gemini just launched a bunch of brand new upgrades that completely change everything. For example, NotebookLM just dropped a brand new customization to mind maps, and Google Gemini just launched a brand new product that is absolutely insane. By the end of this video, you're going to know what all these changes are, how you could use them, and what new crazy use cases they unlock. So that first new update that we need to cover is going to be inside of NotebookLM. So now we can see that if we come into this notebook right here, we now have customization under mind maps. And this is actually the last thing to get customization. We can see we have customization with audio overview, with slide decks, video overview, flashcards, infographics, quiz, data table, reports. Basically what it means is that when we click on this little arrow right here, it gives us additional things that we could do. If we actually look at the old version of NotebookLM, which for some reason I still have on this account, we could see that if we just click on mind map, we're not actually able to customize anything. But if we come over here and we click on mind map, this is going to give us a way to be able to customize exactly what we want. For example, we could say something like this: mind map must be restricted to a specific source. We could say that the mind map must focus solely on a key concept from one specific thing. Or we could say, hey, help me create a mind map that's going to help me do something specific. For example, for this one right here, I'm going to say create a mind map that helps me understand the timeline of the Great Depression and what led to it and what the consequences were. Now what this is actually going to do is this is going to go through and this is going to generate that mind map with that customization in mind. And we could see that this actually goes through and generates this incredibly quickly. And if we come over here, we could see what a basic mind map looks like. This is what it looks like with no customization. It just went through and made this incredibly basic looking mind map. We could go into each of these, but we could see there's really not that much that ends up happening here compared to the mind map that we created over here, which we just customized. If we click into this and we make this much larger, we could see that this has a lot more customization. And as we actually click into this, this is a lot more expansive than the other mind map that we got. And what I really love about this is this took 70 different sources and gives us just the important stuff under causes and origin, under the chronological timeline right here. And this is honestly way easier for us to be able to understand. If we wanted to, we'd be able to download it right here as a photo and be able to see exactly what this looks like. Now, I do want to emphasize when you download this as a photo, it is only going to show what is actually open. So you want to make sure that you're taking that into consideration, because if you're trying to like put this in a slideshow or something like that, you're going to have to download multiple different photos. Now, the next update I wanted to show you is going to be inside of Pomeli. So in order to actually access this, you're going to want to go to labs.google.com/u/0/Pomeli. And what this is actually going to allow you to do now is you're going to see catalog right here. Basically what this allows you to do is upload your business DNA and it will generate a catalog from your product website to use in your campaigns. And this is how it actually gets started. If we come over here and click on get started, we can see this is now going to go through and generate a product catalog based on the website that I actually have uploaded inside of my DNA. So if I come under my DNA, we can see that we have contentbuddy.ai right here. And now this is going through and actually generating a catalog based on all the different products that I have on Content Buddy. And we could see that this goes through and created this for niche specific trend search, for keyword finder, for hook generator, for caption and description generator, hashtag generator, viral script writer. And if we actually click into each of these, we could go through and we could create campaigns, we could create Photoshops, and this is a huge marketing hack. Now, this is what it looks like for a software company. I also want to show you what it looks like if we did it with an e-com brand. So if I actually come over here and I change my business DNA, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on reset business DNA right here. We're going to click on delete all, and we're going to add in a new one. For the sake of this, I'm going to use baseball lifestyle right here because they have tons of products and I think this will be really cool. So we're going to come over here. We're going to put in this website. It's now going through, it's analyzing the website. And yes, this can take a few minutes, but this typically happens pretty quickly. It's gathering colors, brand system, studying the brand values, looking at reviews, and basically looking at everything on the website in order to determine their visual aesthetic. And it even picks up on their fonts, brand colors, pulls images from the website, and so much more. Okay, so just like that, we now have this and went and got the logo, went and got the fonts, went and got the colors, went and got the tagline, the brand values, the brand aesthetic, the brand tone of voice, business overview. We could click on looks good right here. And then again, we're going to come over to this catalog and we could see that this is now going through and this is creating these. And by the way, if we wanted to create it from different things, we could actually add in from scratch what these different things are, or we could do it from a URL if we wanted to go through and do it for specific products. For example, we could see that BL has a mobile app. We could click right right here, click on create campaign. Now this is literally going to go through and this is going to create marketing aspects based on this. We could come in, we could upload our own images, we could describe exactly what we want created, we could choose what kind of aspect ratio is going to be, and basically this makes it incredibly easy for us to be able to generate social media assets like what we could see right here. This literally went through and generated a bunch of social media assets, which are awesome, and it actually took things from the website in order to actually create these. And now you can create entire brand campaigns incredibly quickly. Look at this. We have almost 4 assets generated right here, literally in seconds. Now, before I get into the rest of those new features, and they're going to only keep getting more and more crazy, I wanted to remind you to smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest changes in AI. I upload videos like this every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. Now, the next update I want to show you is actually going to be inside of AI Studio. So let's say that we come over here and we say create a website for a pizza restaurant in Bozeman, Montana. What this is then going to do is this is actually going to go through and this is going to build out a website for this right here. Now, what this is also going to allow us to do, and this is actually what we could see right here, is there's a new editing tool. So you can now customize your app's look and feel by drawing directly on your preview, fine-tuning things. You could upload or generate assets on the fly. So basically, we now have this inside of here. So there's Nano Banana inside of AI Studio. In the past, we would have had to take this into a design tool. We would have had to go into AI Studio and generate things on its own, but now we don't have to because we could customize the app itself, be it the UI or the UX. We could customize the app images and so much more from directly inside of here. So this is going to go through and this is actually going to allow us to select what we want. And we could actually go through all of these different things right here. And I actually like this one the most. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this. I'm going to click on select this design. Now what this is going to do is this is actually going to build this out while we sit here and wait. In addition to that, if we wanted to add in all of these different things, we would be able to add all of these while this is actually going through getting created. And this is absolutely insane. We could see that I'm able to literally just click through all of these, and this is going to reveal to us exactly what we could add in here in terms of the menu, in terms of high thinking, in terms of using search data. There's so much that we are able to add in here that we previously weren't able to. And basically what Google is doing is they're making AI Studio your one-stop shop for being able to create anything and being able to adapt the UI, the UX, any images that are in here directly without leaving this. Basically, what Google's doing is combining all the different AI tools that they have into one, which is incredible. Okay, so now we can see that this right here is done. And this, I cannot believe that this created this website literally in just a few seconds, which is absolutely insane. Well, in like 1 or 2 minutes. So if we come over here, we could see that this website is completely generated. And if we wanted to change anything, we would literally just click on this right here. And this will now allow us to change anything that we want. And if we wanted to come over here and let's say add in an image, we would be able to do that incredibly easily. Or if we come over into the menu right here, I'm going to get out of this. We're going to come over into the menu. We can now add in images for each of these things incredibly easily because Nano Banana is now going to be inside of AI Studio. And we could also see that we could add in AI features, we could add in an order form, implement search, add social links. This literally gives us everything else that we should be adding, that we should be changing. And this is absolutely insane that you can do all of this now for free inside of AI Studio. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you here is going to be a new change to Gemini, and this right here is an absolute game changer. So if we come over here, I actually used this morning in order to send something to a friend. You can now get Gemini to create things inside of different formats. You could get it to create documents. You could get it to create slides. You could get it to create PDFs. You could get it to create latex files. You could get it to actually format things in specific formats. It is absolutely insane. So we can see right here, create a Google Doc for a friend explaining how the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts algorithm work and how they're interest-based. Mention the best way to learn how to create content is to copy what is already working the same way that you would do if you were trying to learn to play the piano. Then if we actually click on this right here, we could see that this went through, this created this formatted this. I didn't do anything here. This went through, added all of this in, and this is absolutely insane. It formatted things the way that it should be formatted. It changed the color of the text here. It added in this chart right here. And now if we wanted to add in anything else, we could just come over here and say, add in another section that goes through how to identify what a good hook is. Please match the formatting from the rest of the document. Now what this is going to do, this is actually going to go through, and this is going to complete the work on my behalf. Look, my hands are up here. This is going through, collecting all the information, and then it's actually going to do what needs to be done here. And now just like that, this went through, this added in a new section right here. It kept the formatting the same. We could reject it, we could accept it, we could change it if we wanted to. And this is crazy. And again, we could give this context and everything. It has access to my email, has access to my drive, has access to all the other documents that I've created, all of my notes, all of my meeting notes, and the opportunities here are absolutely insane because now you can literally generate things from inside of Gemini, accessing the information that you give it access to. The information that you uploaded here, like we could have uploaded a CSV file or something like that. Or what we could have actually done is gone through and uploaded something, uploaded another thing, gave it access to our information, and asked it to do research on its own to combine all of that and then get it to create something like a document, a slide, CSV, anything that we want. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about a new AI tool that completely replaces designers, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through a brand new AI design tool that completely changes the game. If that sounds interesting, I'll see you over there.